And industry stakeholders in the construction sector estimate that the construction mafia costs the sector 68 billion rand a year in construction projects being disrupted. This was also confirmed by Public Works Minister Sihle Zikalala today at the Big 5 Construct Southern Africa Expo, where the industry is taking stock of the state of construction in the country. Our business reporter Ntokozo Khumalo caught up with Aubrey, Tshalata, the president of the National Federation for the Building Industry, about the state of the sector.
Well, the Minister of Public Works and Infrastructure, Sihle Zikalala, highlighted that the construction industry loses up to 68 billion rand due to the so-called construction mafia that interrupts construction projects. And just to talk us through how the industry can work through that by fast-tracking transformation, I am now joined by Aubrey Tshalata, who is the president of the National Federation of the Building Industry. Thank you so much for your time, Aubrey. Now, key themes coming out of this year's conference certainly is around transformation, corruption, but also making the pie in the industry a lot more bigger to allow more players to come in. From the Federation's point of view, what do you see as some of the biggest obstacles or speed bumps to the industry's growth?
I think our major challenges for growth, number one, are that the interest rates have risen, and that has increased the cost of living. Affordability is becoming a challenge. People are no longer investing in property. That's the first one. The second one is that investment itself is not flowing into the country the way we would want it to. The third one is that the pipeline for expenditure by government has shrinked dramatically. The fourth one is that we have a serious challenge with collapsing municipalities. Municipalities are not functional, and that's where real service delivery needs to be taking place. And all of these things, coupled with the energy crisis that we are having, are crippling growth and affecting growth and impacting growth negatively.
And how is that playing into then the optimism that the industry had in the first half of the year? How does that affect the planning for future projects, specifically for the smaller SMEs that really carry the costs of seeing through their projects?
Yeah, I must say that our industry is a very resilient industry. As a country, as a people, we are very resilient people. Our SMMEs over the years have invested so much into training. We've also paid attention as the Federation into mentorship, into skills development, into ensuring that our SMEs have the necessary skills. And that has carried them through. We did say in our speech today that we are very positive, because the projections are that in the next 4 quarters coming, the economy will grow by an average of 1.1% going forward. And that for us indicates that there is some hope going forward. But also, if you look at how this conference is well attended, it shows that international companies are flowing into South Africa with various technologies, various products, and various materials to be shown to South African business people. Our own companies are showcasing at this conference their various innovations, technologies, products, and materials. And as we get together with the world, we think we'll be able to have an infrastructure industry in South Africa that is growing, and that is going to create jobs and create more opportunities, particularly for those SMMEs that we are talking about. But to underscore the point, SMMEs need mentorship, they need guidance, they need someone to handhold them, particularly on technical skills.
Aubrey, thank you so much for those insights. Of course, that's Aubrey Tshalata, who is the president of the National Federation for the Building Industry, talking us through how the industry is working around, just working through some of those speed bumps that are affecting growth, but also highlighting the need to fast-track transformation. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Ntokozo Khumalo in Johannesburg.